Alrighty, so hello YouTubers and welcome to another video. This is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition, because this is free on Game Pass. Hopefully this works. Yeah, okay, yes. Haven't even started it up yet. Also, I think PlayStation got the third game. No version got Vice City, I think, for free. I wouldn't say for free, but PS Plus got like the third one, and Xbox got San Andreas. Alright. I also heard there's some music in here that, in all these, that they've removed, obviously. This intro looks to be about the same. Now, I did this entirely off stream and off recording, but I did beat Grand Theft Auto 5. I thought it was fine. Every time I tried the online mode, I hated it. Every fiber in my being, because for one, like the female that I created, I don't like the look of. I could not create anything that wasn't fugly. Alright, I'm sorry. And the whole point is to create a character that you play as online. Nice delay on the sound effect. I'm just gonna keep it by defaults.
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
I won't play this too long.
What's up? Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro.
Wasn't a huge fan of San Andreas.
Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go.
It looks to be just, it basically seems to be an HD model
Hey,
pack.
that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful?
I don't remember this intro at all.
Moms, you know that.
I don't remember him being arrested. I know he gets arrested,
else
but
you
I
gotta
thought the
say,
whole point was
Carl?
you getting out.
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendlebury. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here.
Seems they retextured all the roads.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right up.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in
Famous
the world.
line.
Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Y button still work? Yeah. Yeah, oh. I don't know why I was using left and right triggers. Fucking bicycle. I know Grand Theft Auto 5 had like a stat system, but I never messed with
Grove
it.
Street.
I just kind of beat the game as just playing through.
Not enough horny men around this part of town.
Well, they're giant red circles now instead of tiny yellow ones.
Stop it! What are you doing, Carl? Ryan, stop it!
Quit it. Moms are here.
What's with this weird animation? What's he? I never figured out what the hell he was doing. Just shell shocked from being home, I guess, or like, or from prison and being home. I never got his movements here.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey, Big Smoke. It's me, Carl. Chill, chill.
CJ. Oh my
I
God!
was like, oh.
Hey, baby, you okay, man?
Nah, man. It's my mom's, homie.
Hey, I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I'm gonna find out who killed your moms. The streets is cold, dog. Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed.
What fucking book?
Same things make us laugh, make us cry. But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
I don't know if I'm liking these faces.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is
Nice
different.
Smoke.
It's not how I pictured
Not cut. Keep the value.
Smoke.
Keep it real. I miss you these 5 years, man. They're gonna be real happy to see you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey, good to see you.
I see the game has the remastered
Can't believe
syndrome,
she gone, man.
whatever you want to call it.
That's another funeral you ran away from, fool. Just like Brian's.
Hey, she was my mama too.
You can tell important characters by how good the remastered models are.
Out my face, I'm going to see Caesar.
The hell you are, girl. You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beefing. They ain't nothing but a
Look,
bunch
I
of
love
lowlife.
women. What the fuck are
At
you?
least I got principles.
Oh, and I guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl, don't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he
How the
did.
hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, sweet.
Oh, shit. Here
Asshole.
we go again.
This shit's real fucked up. Everything.
What you mean?
What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Here, let me show you running, man. Tony's buried over there. Little devil over there. And big devil over there. Man, it's just crazy. Everybody blasts on fools first, then ask questions second.
I can see the sun moving in increments on those, on the things there. What? There's the flowers there. spinning.
Ballers! Drive by!
Uh,
Incoming!
Still got that jank.
Crazy around here. Grab a bike. If you ain't forget
Oh, San Andreas. Well, all these early ones had some. I don't know what to call it. It was just old Grand Theft Auto jank.
Things has changed.
Like the
man.
sound effects
CJ, watch your back.
and the weird motions and.
It's so bad. I thought this was family's turf.
Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
It's just, I don't know, man. If you're wondering what's like my favorite Grand Theft Auto, I mean, I had a pretty good time with 5, but mostly just due to its modern controls, or modern-ish controls, and also running it on a really nice computer. So shit was snappy, quick loads, and everything. Let's see.
A baller's car's onto us. Split up.
I have beaten San Andreas before. Isn't this the one that famously has that RC mission?
Ability, CJ. Why you bother?
Like the one that's like almost impossible.
Holy shit.
Straight back into the game, right, dog?
San Andreas had some really dumb missions that were like really hard. I believe I've 100%ed Vice City on the original Xbox. And it was in like the dual pack of 3 in Vice City. Which I believe my Xbox and my game was stolen. So that was years and years and years ago. Yeah, let's just run in front of a car. There was some cool missions in San Andreas. Like, San Andreas was huge. Like, really huge. Compared to the other ones at the time. But if I had to go my favorite game, maybe I would say Liberty City Stories. On the PSP. I just really liked the story.
So when you leaving, Carl?
I ain't sure. Thought I might.
Or Vice City, I guess. Vice City does, to me, doesn't age well.
Ah, man.
San Andreas ages much better.
Hey, we gonna call some hood rats and chill the hell out.
Vice City is, to me, is harder to go back to.
Tired.
But that 80s pink tie-dye shirt wearing vibe is... It's still a really well done vibe that they did.
Haircut. It's embarrassing to be seen with you.
Keep Big Smoke. Still doing diskettes. I guess it makes sense. Game-wise. 1992. Yeah, diskettes were still in use. I mean, hell, I was using diskettes in school up to a certain point, so, or floppy, 3 1/4, whatever the hell you want to call them, 1.44 megabyte, double density. Cause like the single sides are like 720, I think.
man. Thought I'd explain some shit.
Sweet. Hey, what's up?
Since you've been away, shit has changed around here.
What up?
Grove Street families ain't big no more. Seville Boulevard families and Temple Drive families are beefing and split with the Grove. Now we so busy set tripping, ballers and Vargos have taken over. So watch your stuff out
Hey,
there.
homie.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't mention it.
Back door, I'm saving for my husband.
Seems some of the shaders they're using is very basic, but not. They're using God, what's that called? Not wrapped lighting. It's I use this on some avatars for VR chat. This kind of where the light hits it and then wraps around it up to a certain point. Like Poyomi has it. Like Poyomi has it in there. I can't think of it at the moment. I work today, brains bleh.
Hey, man, what you want?
Seeing my homie. What's up with you?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, it's good to see you back.
No homie love? No hug?
Oh, for sure, my nigga. My bad. What's cracking with you?
Hey, man, what you strapped for?
Man, some pizza place keeps paying over our hit up, man. Shit is beautiful. Teach the owner a lesson. The fucking Grove Street. You down?
I'm always down.
Shit. Let's go, bitch. Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie.
I'll have to see better angles of Big Smoke because it didn't. I don't know.
Hey, Reese still run the barbershop?
Like a raggedy ass motherfucker.
Sweet's looking pretty good.
He popped his membrane years ago. The way I left that old fool in my head.
Yeah, I think I'll get cut up.
Whatever. You got 5 minutes?
The streets look pretty good.
DJ. So when you running over?
Ooh, was that slowdown?
I'm not.
We doing slowdown on a series fucking X?
My family, the homies is here.
We were always here, fool.
Yeah, but now I'm back, and I know what I've been missing.
Don't expect me to kiss your ass or nothing. You still a buster to me.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, homie.
Some reflections are pretty good.
What you want done to your melon? Man, I'm good.
Yeah, see, GTA 5 had some weird things with it, where when you was like messing with a car, I would burn through my money early on because I kept cycling, pressing the A button and cycling through all like the paint jobs, and it was paying for it every time. It wasn't until like the second or third time I figured that shit out. I was like, why is my money gone? Or no, like the first time I figured it out, yeah.
Looking too skinny, CJ. I want to get us something to eat. I'm gonna finish this, then I'm gonna take care of business.
I wonder if they censored any billboards. Wait, I'm thinking of Saints Row with like the lewd pizza posters.
Get your hands out my pocket. What do you want? Nice and cheesy, does it? Watch it, it's hot.
Give up the money. This a raid.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me.
Oh, Ryder, not
No one else is
not
that
sweet.
small. I feel sorry for your dad.
And that's why you look different.
Shit,
Sorry.
crazy. Let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ.
buster.
I
Straight
thought he looked different. I was like, I thought it was just like, you know, him in like a different lighting and viewpoint.
This pizza parlor's no pushover.
Sorry, it's been a while. Oh shit.
What you waiting for, fool? Take us back to the Grove, motherfucker.
You know, GTA 5, I know I keep comparing it to this, but this, I mean, GTA 4 was like such a departure. 5 was really meant to be like San Andreas Part 2, in a way, in terms of tone. GTA 4 felt like kind of a sequel to 3. Oh, well, GTA 5 tried to be everything, because Michael was kind of meant to be like, you know, GTA 3.
You've been yapping on about that graffiti too. Later, homie.
I don't know where the fuck Trevor doesn't fit in anything. Trevor's Trevor, and Franklin is obviously like CJ. There could be lore where Michael used to be like the dude from GTA 3 and Vice City, because he kind of fits that mold. I will say that Trevor and Michael had a great relationship. I don't know if I fucked things up. I did a lot of quests, but like Franklin was so boring of a character. It's like, after, you know, having played Saints Row and like the whole gang thing, like Saints Row 3 specifically, and the whole gang thing was done so well in its absurdness, which I know is different company and all that good stuff, but just, you know, in comparisons, like that series was out for a while when GTA 5 came out, so it's like, and I know I'm late to the party on GTA 5, or that thing's imported. That thing was on the 360. So it's, I'm kind of glad I was late to the party, because I got to play it on my PC and it runs fine. I played it in 4K 60. So yeah, GTA 5 looks pretty good, especially on a M.2 drive. Everything loads real fast, but yeah, Michael definitely felt like, you know, a GTA 3 storyline. Just, you know, so like if he got older. Trevor honestly feels like a CJ. And through, because CJ goes through a lot of like absurd shit and doesn't act like him in any way, obviously. But the absurdness of San Andreas, and Trevor, you know, basically living in San Andreas, part of GTA 5, like the desert and out in the boonies, all that sort of thing, kind of like out here, and desert sticks. Trevor definitely melds pretty well. I think Trevor and CJ would probably get along. His storyline felt sort of closer to this. It's like a different take on it. You would think Franklin would be CJ, but it's like, not really. The whole gang thing, maybe. Yeah, like it just, like, I get Franklin was supposed to be the assassin, or they made him to be like an assassin, sniper, and excellent driver, right? But they don't really touch on that. He's supposed to be this fantastic driver, right? It's like, did they not see any of the Fast and Furious movies? Like, I felt that they could have added so much to Franklin. It definitely felt like Franklin was the last to be wrote in. just to fill out the story. It was, yeah, like the story of GTA 5 is between Trevor and Michael. And Franklin just kind of exists. He's just kind of there to add a little bit more gameplay, but it felt like Franklin's story was like 30% done. But like, I did a couple of things with him. He got rich. He didn't really seem to care that he got rich. And he just was kind of willing to help Michael and Trevor. Just there, buddies, and just there to help them, and gets in wacky scenarios between Michael and Trevor, but never really had his own story. I don't remember anything. It's like, all he did was just go and save his friends a bunch. That's it. I mean, that's nice, but there was nothing to his character. It just felt bland. Especially when they've done it good several times. Like, Liberty City Stories. That was CJ, right? It was Liberty City Stories. Like, I remember liking that game a lot. But, yeah, I'm just rambling. I mean, it's San Andreas. Everyone's played this. It's just basically showing the graphics, which is chugging every now and then. Oh, yeah, we got movable grass. Look at that. Some people looking a little shiny. Well, he's wearing leather. Fuck. Go 24 hours in game without breaking the law, being wanted, or any. Me talking and not doing anything got me a rare achievement. What was that? Hold on. This is my second achievement with extra dip. Buy 8 meals from Cluckenbell. I'll have 2 number 9s. Reach maximum weight. Okay, these achievements are pretty great. God, like no, like almost every single one of these are rare because no one's gotten them. Start a new game file after getting 100% on a save file. Where is it? Am I insane? Oh. What? Oh. Alright. I forgot where to go to look for progress. Here we are. No, 24 hours in game without breaking the law, being wanted, killing, or harming anyone. That's funny. And judging from how dark it looks in my Elgato in OBS and how normal it looks on my TV, I'm assuming it's using HDR. It's hard to tell because even when a game doesn't use HDR, the Xbox Series X does auto HDR. So almost every single game and everything I do on this system is HDR. So it's the Elgato is always having to do tone mapping. But yes, I got a rare achievement standing around talking. What is this? Oh yeah. Well, they got bouncy titties. I'm assuming the hot coffee portion of this game has been dealt with. Pretty sure they don't want another lawsuit. Strange lawsuit too. It's like, I don't know why Rockstar was the only one that got hit with that. There was a lot of games that had lewd content that was in there, I think. Or if even that, like games that people had to like, or not have to, but people that like modded in lewd content. I don't remember the stores being able to look through like that. Maybe you could. Maybe they updated all of that. The trees look nice. The ground looks pretty good. Well, I was gonna say it has flickering, but that's... Yeah, it's some of the shaders aren't liking some of the foreground graphics being in its way. You're right, like they're like the power lines when I move. And like the edge of the tree on the right hand corner there. Yeah. You know, real-time lighting. That's always a plus. Yeah, I mean, if you like San Andreas, it's got a new and you don't play mods and HD mods and don't do all that. If you just want to play an official San Andreas with basically an HD mod pack, here you go.
Watch it, mark-ass mark.
Well, there's also the other two games. Like, I'm not sure if they're selling it by themselves, but this game is by itself, at least in the Microsoft Store. Yeah, so 3 San Andreas and Vice City. Yeah, Vice City's on the left. 3's in the middle, and San Andreas. So we're going like Vice City 3 and then San Andreas. Weird. He looks pretty good. That's Vice City. I think that's 3. Where are my guns running off to? Missing songs and now cheats means it's most incomplete version. Oh, they got rid of cheats? Fair enough, I guess. Not a 4K game. Gonna be like GTA 5? No, it was never gonna be. The multiplayer was removed. The hoes don't even moan anymore. Okay, so that actually is if the women don't moan, that legitimately is a censorship because it didn't need to be removed because the game is rated mature. So it's not like that'd be like removing moaning from a sex scene in a rated R movie. It's like, bruh, it's what are you doing? Fan-made remasters are better, probably. So much frame drop. Yeah, on a Series X, it runs like shit. Yeah, I was getting that too. It's not just me, I guess. I thought it was just maybe I was seeing shit. I have 2 number 45s, one with cheese and alerts. So cheats do not work. Oh, fair enough. It's called a remaster. Yeah, this is a remaster. It's demaster. Oh no. they somehow made it look worse than the PS2 version. Well, the PS2 version was running in 40i. It's usually played on a CRT. It's a lot is left to your imagination. Most cheats work, but not all. Okay, so some people saying some cheats do work. Minimal effort cash grab. Well, yeah, of course. It's a scam, not a definitive edition when it has less content, more bugs. Horrible frame drops on Series X. Okay, so it must just be a Series X version. Some people were saying like S. Graphics are horrible, worse than 360. I think you guys are misremembering this game. It looks better than any other version I played, obviously. Now, it's a little less cohesive. Maybe that's what people are talking about, like, because everything had a specific aesthetic, right? And everything looked a little bit cartoony, and they added realism to it, so now it still has some of that cartoony bits in there, but now it jumps out in a bad way. Not a remake, it's a remaster. Yeah, it's just HD big smoke. Subtitles are off. Game is too dark. Audio has no improvements. Cutscenes have visual stutter. I mean, I didn't buy it. It was just part of Game Pass, so it's not worth the money. It's like, I wouldn't buy it. Give my balls the suck. It seems to be really mixed. A lot of ones, a lot of middles, and some fives. Xbox One X. Unplayable. I mean, hell, I have a One X and I forgot the thing existed. Once I got the Series X, because the Series X literally can play everything else that all the other, like, everything since Xbox One, and even before that with 360 and original Xbox games for some backwards compatible ones. So it's like the Series X can play everything a One X can, and everything Series S can, and everything the One can, and all that. So it's like it's just an extremely beefed up version of an original Xbox One. That's what a Series X is. So it's like it plays all that. So it's PS5 on the other hand, I hear is a little bit different. It's like it literally anything you pop in a Series X, it works. Especially if it played in a One X. And the One X stuff actually runs better. But let's not get into that, I guess. Oh, underwhelming turd. It's like underwhelming turd, and finally I'm so excited. So look up so I can brick you. The fuck does that mean? Bad mechanics? Not really. I was playing GTA 5. Seem to have the same exact controls. Terribly unpolished. Pop-in textures. NPCs look broken driving the shit. Though that's just San Andreas. Shooting feels worse. Not really. Of course, I didn't really shoot too much. Some items aren't shaded. Now that is a problem. And the character models look ridiculous now at place. I would say this is adequate for what it is, but it is lazy for Rockstar, because they're for how big they are. Like, okay, compare this to the Halo Master Chief Collection. Now that had a lot of problems, right? But they still, at the end of the day, like they fixed it, and it looks amazing. It's like there is nothing wrong with the Master Chief Collection now. There was at first. Don't get me wrong. It definitely came out with some problems, but They even recently updated Halo 2. And added a whole bunch of stuff in and fixed some stuff. Like, just recently, as of like a month or so ago. It's like, as of the time of this video, it's like 2021, like late 2021. They're still fixing that thing. When they said that they were going to fix that game, it's like, apparently they meant it. Because they're still adding shit to the Master Chief Collection. Which, hey, you know, it's hard to fault dedication. Alright, that's all I gotta say. No Man's Sky. It shouldn't have came out like it did, but proof of dedication is something that you just can't deny. Donkey, there's a lot of yeses and I know there was a nuclear mission, but I don't. Yeah. Oh shit! Are these people that are like, oh, this is, it didn't come out? It's like, so they're okay, yeah. Yeah, so I was getting some stutters. Is that dude's tits flopping? Or I guess it's a shirt.
Boy, if I wasn't on parole.
Look, it's fine for what it is. It's a nice, if you didn't own the game already, at least in the current version, and you don't have a beefed up PC version, you'd be like, hey, I played this on, you know, maybe Xbox One or 360, or even original Xbox back in the day. And here's like an official mod pack along with the game, and it looks somewhat nice. I am getting some frame drops though. Like, hey, I just want to like play the thing again. If you just want to play nostalgia in slightly higher fidelity, here you go. But don't expect the moon for this. You know. I guess that's all I gotta say about it. It seems fine. Seems to have some frame drops. Obviously, I would need to play like 100 hours of this game to even give you any sort of accurate review whatsoever of this port. I just started, and I played like a single mission, and I just basically sat around doing nothing for the rest of it. Animations are still jank. They have the original animations. They really should have updated those. That's one thing that I will minus a point for them on. Because there's other games that have done that, where they went back and redid animations. But this is one of those remasters where it's just a new coat of paint. Like, slap on a new coat of paint. That's all this is. New coat of paint. Here you go. And some removed shit. I was gonna say like Final Fantasy VIII, but that's actually a shit remaster. I would say the best remaster I've ever played is the Final Fantasy X and X-2 remaster, HD remasters. Because not only was there no censorship, as far as I know, it was like less censored because they made Lulu's tits really nice.
No offense.
And what else? Oh, they added shit because like 10 now has like the international edition. That in 10.2 also is the international edition, so it's like a version that never came out in the US, So it's like more content. So it's like they remastered like the versions we never got, translated it, and made it look better. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. Free money, I guess. But yeah, so I think the 10 and 10-2 remasters are the best remasters I've ever played because it looked better. It runs fantastic on everything, including like a PS Vita TV. Believe it or not. And I think the Vita version it'd run the same. So like 10 and 10-2 remastered, like I have it on PS3 and I think I have it on PC. It runs great on everything. Fantastic job. Never heard too many people talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it because of how good of a job I think they did. And I'm gonna keep shitting on FF8 remaster because that is my favorite game of all time. FF8. And they did my boy dirty. So they did the PC version, which is the worst version. It didn't have vibration, it didn't have button mapping, it didn't have analog control, which is important during some of the scenes. I know I'm rambling, but you know, this is remaster talk. Like it was only 8 directions. This kind of has that too. Oh no, you can actually, no, this kind of is an 8-directional game, isn't it?
Hey, careful, homie.
Kind of is. But like, so basically the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VIII has more, yeah, the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VIII has tighter controls than this does. Well, no, I can kind of move in between over here. But it kind of snaps to the 8 directions. So, yeah, the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VIII has more fluid 360-degree motion than this game does. The PC one was like literally just octagonal. All the remaster version is just a remade version of, not even remake, but it's like just a hack dash mod of the PC version of FF8. Plus they censored it. They did my boy dirty. The PC version is trash. All PC versions of FF8 is trash, including modded versions, because even the remaster and the modded versions still run the battle at 15 FPS. Which means that when you hold the select button and mash the square in order to boost your GF, your Guardian Force, it drops inputs. So it's like everything about FF8 on PC and its remaster is trash. The only good version of FF8 is the original PlayStation version. If you played any other version and you're going to tell me that it's a better experience, fuck you, you're lying, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I have beaten FF8 over 50 times in my lifetime. Not a speedrunner. From start to finish, completed that game, each time taking about anywhere from 50 to 100 hours. Alright?
Who you represent?
So, I know what I'm talking about. PC version and the remaster is trash. So anyway, so where does this lie? Getting back to this game. This seems to be closer to the 10 remaster. What the fuck are you doing? Bruh.
Oh, look, a gun.
Okay, so the highlighting system seems to be different. Look at that. So that's cool. They did add some stuff. Or I guess you can say this is possibly like the the Final Fantasy VIII remaster, because they didn't add shit to the game. So yeah, this is more like the FF8 remaster, where they didn't add shit, but they took shit away because of censorship or licensing. Yeah, so meh, basically, not above and beyond, just enough to get it out the door, and that's it. So that's gonna do it for this. Thank you guys for watching. I know most of it was just me rambling and kind of walking around. If you like San Andreas, I'm sure this is fine. Play the game, it'll be fine. It's not pure trash. It works. It looks okay. There you go. It works and it looks okay. Is it above and beyond? No. It's bare minimum. Absolutely bare minimum. Just, it's got some slowdown even on the Series X. Apparently the Series S version runs okay, which is strange. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. It looks okay. It's, as far as this goes, I haven't played Vice City or the 3 yet, because those are paid. This is the only one that's like on Game Pass out of the 3. You don't get all 3 on Game Pass, just one of them. And for Xbox, it's San Andreas, and for PS3, I think it's 3. Or PS5. And maybe 4? Not really sure which version you get, but for PlayStation Plus, I think you get 3. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.